Hey everyone, it's Jeremy with Quietmind Yoga, and today we're going to do a practice for Warrior 3. So we're going to do a lot of strengthening of the core, some standing stuff. You'll want a wall space for this and two blocks. So bring those blocks to the front of your mat, and we'll start in a standing forward fold at the front of the mat. Knees can bend a bit to start here. Arms heavy, hold opposite elbows. Let your upper body just hang down. So there's two main actions happening in the body, two main shapes to focus on. We'll bring the hands to the blocks under the shoulders and extend the spine, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. So the first shape is that our legs are in a 90-degree angle. So your right leg will lift straight back, right toes point towards the ground. And you can feel the outer right leg strengthening here, the glute, the outer hip. So the abductors, the whole back of the right leg really strong here, as well as the standing leg is doing a lot. So we'll be balancing on the standing leg. So there's a balance component as well, but really this shape and then locust pose in the back at the same time. So we'll lower the right foot down, left leg extends straight back. So it doesn't matter how high it goes. There's a lot of reasons it might not go as high, but working towards that 90-degree angle, lifting through the left heel, left thigh, lengthening the spine. Standing forward fold, Uttanasana, hold opposite elbows or let your arms just hang down. Inhale, lift halfway up, hands to the blocks. And exhale to fold, step back to a plank position. All the way down to your belly. Locust pose, fingers point back, heart reaches forward and up, thumbs lift towards the ceiling, pinkies turn towards the ground. Reach the toes back so much that the feet lift. Thighs engaged, glutes strong on both legs, thighs strong on both legs, quads, back of the body engaged, triceps engaged. And then keep that, all that, but bring your hands together. Anjali Mudra, press into the forearms, lift the chest a little higher. Press the hands together, lift the chest a little higher. And then we'll lower chest, lower hands down to frame the chest. Hands and knees. Make any movements that feel good to you here, forward, back, side to side. And then to a neutral spine, right leg extends straight back, left arm extends straight out. Same action as Warrior 3, just half of it. And then right knee down, left leg extends, right arm extends. Back down, downward facing dog, pedal the feet out, ease into it. Down dog, lift the right leg straight back. And 7 forward, high lunge. Arms rise up alongside the ears. Lift the left heel over the ball of the foot. Strong left thigh, left glute, everything strong in the left leg. Hands to the heart. Press the hands together. Lean forward. Point the fingers back. Lift the chest. Step to the front of your mat. Hands to heart. Inhale, reach up through the fingers. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg back. Hold and breathe here, balancing. And then step the left foot forward. Arms rise up through ring fingers. Back heel lifts over the ball of the foot. Right thigh, right glute, right leg engaged. Shoulders out of the ears, ring fingers reaching. Hands to heart, lean forward. Shift weight forward, locust pose in the upper body. Fingers point back, shoulders towards each other on the back. Hands to heart, step forward. Inhale, reach up through the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up, hands to blocks. Exhale here. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, step your left foot back 2 or 3 feet. Pyramid pose. All 10 toes are pointing forward, or left foot could be at a slight angle. Both heels down, so close enough that your heels can both be down. And both legs straight, but not hyperextended. From here, shift weight a little bit forward and back in the legs, so you feel your SI coming either neutral or off center one direction. So your low back is neutral. Lengthen the spine and through the sides of the body. And as you exhale, fold in, bending at the elbows. Inhale, lengthen, half lift. Exhale, fold to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, hands on blocks under shoulders, half lift. Exhale, pyramid pose, other side. Right foot steps back, both heels down, spine extends on your inhale. And as you exhale, shift weight forward, back, find neutral in the pelvis, and then lengthen on your inhale, and fold in on your exhale. And then we'll step the right foot forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale to fold in, move your blocks. Inhale, lift halfway up, extend the spine. And exhale, fold, step back to down dog. And then forward to plank. Press into the hands. Hold and plank for a moment. Lift your right leg, hovering maybe a foot off the ground. And then lower it down. Lift your left leg, maybe a foot off the ground. And lower it down, all the way down to the belly. Elbows down in front of the shoulders. Hands interlace, tuck the toes, forearm plank. Hold and breathe here. Lift your right leg any amount. Switch sides, lift your left leg any amount. And lower all the way down. Sphinx pose, stretching the belly. Elbows down, soft belly, heart reaches forward and up. From here, all the way down, laying down in the belly. Right arm extends out in front of you. Left hand can be under the head if you'd like. Left leg lifts, right arm lifts. Hold and breathe. Switch sides. Right hand down, left arm lifts, right leg lifts. Back down, hands under shoulders, down dog. Look between the hands, step the right foot forward. High lunge, arms rise up. Hands to heart, engage left heel over ball of the foot. Thigh engages, glutes engages, everything strong. Lean forward. And then here, either hands to the blocks or locust pose in the back. And shift weight forward, lift the back leg any amount, warrior 3 with the hands at the heart. If you need to, use your blocks under the shoulders. Hands are pressing together, heart lifting like we did earlier in locust. Left foot lowers to the lunge. Step it forward, the front of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, back to down dog. Lengthening the back. We just strengthened and engaged a lot, so lengthen for a moment. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, step it forward. Arms reach up, ring fingers extend. Hands to heart, engage right leg, right heel lifts. Glute, thigh engages, bend the left knee, lean forward. Use the blocks if you like, or locust pose in the back. Lift the back leg, warrior 3. Keeping the hands together this version. And then step it forward, front of your mat. Now to the wall space. So it's just a little off camera, but I'm going to be in Warrior 3 at the wall. So just like we just did, right foot will be the standing leg first, and you'll be at a distance, so you hinge at the waist, extend your arms, and then your hands touch the wall, just like you are pressing the wall away, hands flat against the wall. And then left leg extends straight back. Warrior 3 at the wall with the arms extended. And you can start to come to the fingertips, maybe just one hand, maybe the other hand then, and switching hands. So it's less about the support of the wall, but as a guide to get you to the shape of Warrior 3. And then lower left foot, come back to stand for a moment. Inhale to reach the arms overhead, and we'll exhale to a forward fold, giving the back a rest. Hang out here for a moment. And then we'll roll the spine back up. Same thing, other leg. So hands to the wall. Left foot is your standing leg. Right leg straight back. Warrior 3, strong straight arms pressing through the hands at first. And then maybe to the left fingertips. Maybe the right fingertips. Maybe the left hand floats off the wall. Maybe right hand just barely touches the wall. So you can work on strengthening everything involved in Warrior 3, baby steps with this. And then you can ease out of it when you need to rest. And it's okay if your right leg drops, right? Work towards straightening or lifting the leg so it's parallel with the ground. And then we'll lower back to stand. Inhale, reach arms up. And exhale, forward fold, give the back a rest. Arms heavy, no effort, just folding forward. And then roll back up. Once more, this time facing away from the wall. So when you lift your right leg back, the foot touches the wall. You might need to adjust till you find the spot. Then you can straighten right leg into the wall and hands to the heart to lengthen the spine, or palms down, fingers face back like locust, or arms extend. And then we'll go to the other side. Right foot down, left leg is back. You might need to adjust a little bit. And then hands to heart, or fingers behind you, either variation, or arms extend. And then back up, back to the mat. Standing forward fold, knees can bend, upper body heavy. And then we'll inhale to lift halfway up. And exhale to turn to a wide stance. All 10 toes pointing ahead. Wide-legged forward fold, letting your upper body hang down. Knees can bend side to side, or you can just stay in one spot with this. And then walk the hands under the shoulders, lengthen spine, bring the feet in. And we'll come into a sort of descending Paschimottanasana, so we'll work our way into it. Start with the knees bent a lot till your belly touches the thighs. So real close in. Lengthen on your inhale, fold on your exhale. So the goal, the game with this is to keep this connection of belly to thighs as you go. Inhale, lengthen. Walk your feet an inch forward. Exhale, fold. Connect belly to thighs. Inhale, lengthen. Scoot the heels forward. Exhale, fold. Make that connection. Inhale, lengthen. Scoot the heels forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen spine. Stay in contact. Heels forward. And make that contact even more closely. Inhale, lengthen spine. If you're at your edge, just keep working there. Exhale, fold as you scoot the feet a little forward. Again, inhale, lengthen, and then scoot the heels forward. Make that contact again, belly to thighs. And if you lose it, you can just come back up to any variation along the way. And one, like deeper isn't always better, like I always say. So it doesn't matter if you can go all the way down to the ground and be completely flat. That's not the goal. It's what does your body need? Somewhere along the way, it might feel really good to just stay in that spot based on where your back's at today and your hamstrings are at today. Or it might feel really good just to straighten the legs out and forget about the whole belly thing and just stretch the hamstrings into a forward fold and focus on lengthening the backs of the legs more than the back of the body. Either way, the emphasis is to counter stretch what we just did, strengthening the back so much. And we'll walk the hands back in, come down to the ground, and then knees bent, feet on the mat. Scoot your hips over to the right, knees into the left. And if you want more, cross the legs like eagle pose, Garudasana the legs, and then arms open out. Turn the head away from the knees. And then back to center. Hips to the left, knees into the right. Option to cross left knee over right. Turn the head away from the knees. And back to center. Hug both knees in, rock along the length of the spine, massaging the back. Keep the chin tucked in so you never go to the back of the head, but along the length of the spine, the erector spinae, the back muscles. And then all the way down, legs open, palms open. Shavasana, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Normal deep breathing. And then start to move fingers and toes, hands and feet, arms and legs. Knees in, over to one side. Back up to sitting. Hands together at the heart, bowing mind to heart and to each other. Thank you for sharing your practice today. Namaste.